welcome back to my channel. So just so you know what's going on at the moment, we've come to London and we're staying in London for a couple of nights. We've got things that are going on, we're doing a little bit of work and we're doing a bit of social stuff for ourselves as well. So we are spending the evening in this hotel which is called the Connaught. I can never pronounce it right. The Connaught, is it?
The Connaught.
The Connaught.
The Connaught.
Connaught?
Connaught.
Connaught.
How much do you have to drink?
I could not, do you know, it's so embarrassing because Butler came up to the room to give Casper his dinner, well, give to him obviously, and they gave a little card for Casper because they'd give him a present, and I was reading it out to him. I couldn't pronounce the Connaught, and I was going Connaught, Canil, and I couldn't pronounce it right at all. No drink either. I'd only had a coffee, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. I know where we are, I just cannot pronounce it, but it is the most amazing hotel. We've been into one bar and we've had like a martini. It's like a martini special bar. It's apparently one of the best in the world. You'll see more of that on Tim's channel if you're watching. And we've come into this bar. It's the red bar. It's a bit more subtle. We've ordered some like champagne cocktails. We don't know what they're cocktailed with. But hang on, let me try it. If it's good enough for me, it's good enough for you.
Yeah, she's drunk.
No, this is only, like, honestly, I've had one drink. That's it. That's all I've had. A martini.
That's all you need.
Martini cocktail, that's it. We're getting food after this, but you know what? It's a lovely hotel. And I just want you to come along with us and check out what goes on in London this weekend. So enjoy watching, guys. I've got to film this moment. I said that I was not going to film dinner tonight, and I'm doing this a little bit on the discreet. There are a lot of people staring at me because I'm holding the phone up filming, but I just want to let you guys know that we have ordered a glass of champagne, and no word of a lie, this is 60 quid a glass. Like, to me, this is a really big deal. And luckily for you, because I've had a glass of something in the martini bar and something in the other bar, I'm feeling a bit of Dutch courage. So although everyone's staring at me, I don't care. I'm feeling brave. So let's try it. 60 quid a glass. Wow. I don't think we have many of these tonight. It's quite sorry actually. In reality, would I rather have a glass of Prosecco for, I don't know, a tenner? I'd rather have a glass of champagne for 60 quid. I'm quite happy with the glass of Prosecco really, but I'm not going to let anyone in here know that. I'll take the glass of 60. What a bargain. Tim, how do you feel about the fact that we are going for this 5-course menu? We could have gone for 7, but we decided to not go for 7 because it would have took us hours.
It's not just that, it's just that I have done tasting menus before and 7's too much for me personally.
5 courses, they said, takes an hour and a half.
Yeah, so 7 would take so long.
You don't think that, do you? You think 5 courses, it'll come out really, really quick.
Embracing, you know, it's
The flavours.
Yeah, so you have to really, like, you have time between courses.
Yeah.
To experience it, so, yeah, but it gets you full.
Yeah, it does, because you're eating slower.
It sounds weird to say, but with the tasting menus, I think your belly feels messed up.
Yeah.
Because you've got so many different flavours going on.
Hang on, I'm trying to think where we were. Where was it where we were, where we had the goldfish? That was just after New Year, weren't it? Yeah, it was a New Year menu. And it was it a Thai menu? I'm sure it's like a Thai menu or something, or a Japanese menu. We got a pretend goldfish, and it was like, wow. That was a taster menu. But other than, I think that was quite a lot. Yeah. But before that, we were at the Savoy and we had a tasting menu, which was like a 7-course, and that was insanely amazing, like unreal.
Don't have too much alcohol beforehand.
Don't have too much alcohol beforehand. You will enjoy it more if you're sober. Hey, I've had a couple of beverages and I know for a fact if I'm eating food, I'm going to embrace it.
This will be Gabby in her tasting menu. Every meal.
I will embrace every minute of it.
See, I'm different to you because I'll be like...
You'll be like,
feel a bit sick now.
And I'll be going, and you'll be going, ugh.
If you watch my vlog, you see, I act the professional and act like I'm not tipsy. But I mean, come on, what they gave us in the first, what's it called?
Martini bar.
I mean, that was so strong. I had one martini in my mouth. That's it. I'm going to bed. But I had to continue.
Yeah, but the thing is, the whole point of this is, let's keep it real.
It's made by the chef, it's not by me.
How do they do it like that?
So they have a tool called tummy. It's a kind of steel seabell strainer. So they're gonna take a small quantity of butter, they're gonna put on top, and they're gonna push down, obtaining this shape. So
One is very warm, obviously.
huh?
One is very warm.
No.
One is cold.
They made with this lovely espelette pepper, Basque country. Fall on the side with the sourdough bread with the rice.
We are staying at the, I still can't pronounce it, the Connaught. We're staying at the Connaught. I'll tell you what, this place over here, we walked past yesterday and they did the most beautiful cappuccinos I think I've ever seen in my life. So we're in Mayfair and the streets are so clean. Hang on a minute. So this is all mine and that's yours.
Yeah.
Is that it? And that's mine too.
This is all yours.
How much avocado does one need? It didn't mean that much. Wow, I feel like a right pig because Tim's just having a fruit bowl.
Would you like this? Would you like one of these? Look,
Oh,
blackberry.
I'm sure he will indulge in these though.
Oh yeah.
At least mine's a healthy option, right?
Yeah.
Wow. This looks what's this? What's this little shot all about?
I don't know.
Is that like a hangover cure? Even when in London, a PSL is needed. So we're having like a little bit of a moment where we're just having a walk, having a bit of a chill, going for a Starbucks, going around a few shops and doing a little bit of exploring before we check into our next hotel. And we don't actually have to check out of the hotel we're in at the moment until 4 o'clock. So we've left our luggage there, which is pretty handy. The tubes are driving me nuts though. I would much rather walk around London than go on the tubes. They're just a nightmare. They're just not designed for anybody with strollers or wheelchairs. It's a nightmare. Some tube stations do have lifts and majority of them don't. So they're just, it's hell. I'd much rather just walk my socks off. And that is probably the only downside to London, the fact that the tube stations don't really cater for all, really. But apart from that, on an autumn day. Can't beat walking around the city. It's so lovely. The trees, the busyness. It's just nice. Would be nice to go and have a walk around Hyde Park actually, wouldn't it? Which won't get time, I don't think. Can't do everything in London in one day, can you? Remember this last time? Yeah, I much prefer a nice stroll through London rather than getting on the tube. So we're going to do it.
What do disabled people do?
I don't know.
Is there a lift there? But I don't think it's where.
Yeah, I don't know. No, it goes right down at the bottom, that does.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, nobody loves me better, nobody loves me better.
Wave it then. Say hi. And he's waving there. Whoa! Look at them go, puppies! They're waving
About you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, nobody
You did that in Yarmouth, right? You'd be like, what the hell?
So we've just packed up and left the Connaught. I can't pronounce it properly. The Connaught. We've just left. Such a lush hotel, like such lovely staff. I felt really at home there, so to speak.
I'm so glad we don't have to walk to the next hotel.
Yeah, so they've provided us with a car because we're now checking into the Langham. That's the next one. And the Connaught have provided us with a car to get us from there to there. So just sitting back, relaxing and enjoying the views. The Rolls Royce, I remember pulling up in the Rolls Royce, going to the Dorchester. Was it the Dorchester? No, it wasn't the Dorchester, was it? Where were we going in that one?
Oh, that was the Peninsula.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was. I think it was Corinthia. Peninsula.
Peninsula.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah.
And
See, I
were in
can't
it,
remember
we were
anymore,
like
Tim.
looking at everybody, and everyone was looking and taking photos.
I know.
Celebrity.
I know. And it was like, you're all taking pictures, but it's Gabby and Tim.
Sorry.
So sorry about
Nobody
that.
famous.
You thought it would be the Beckhams.
We're gonna, like, because that guy today, when that police cavalcade, they went, "Who is it?" And we went, "Don't know."
Yeah. Always
I don't know,
loses
how many
his
times?
phone. Like always. I can track you, darling. Can't I?
Oh yeah, you can see.
Yeah,
God,
I
you've
forgot
got that.
we've
You
got
can
this
see
app
it
where we
is.
can track each other. I forgot.
Oh, don't worry, I've got it.
Oh, you got it. Claridge's. Stayed there. What's Claridge's?
Are you alright, mister?
That was a lush hotel,
you
that
okay?
one was.
Have you look?
They're all pretty lush, to be fair.
Can we just mention about this little boy? Honestly, he is just takes it all in his stride. Travelling around with him is just so easy.
He's just woke up, so his hair's a little bit messy and he's a little bit disorientated.
It's
But
around his neck, isn't
he
it?
is the
Look at that
best traveller.
Sweetheart.
Like,
I love you.
he just sat on the train as
Could you want
good
some
as
water?
gold. And today we've been sightseeing a little bit, having a bit of a walk and that. And he's just been good as gold. He's sat in the stroller because obviously for safety purposes we've not had him out. We just got to. We're around, you know, here in London. And yeah, he's a really, really good little boy.
I've never had crisps quite like this one.
They're like chips. Market chips.
It's weird.
They actually do taste like Great Yarmouth Market chips.
Like the aftertaste is like I'm having chip shop chips,
Yeah, I know what you mean. I get it.
and they are really salty. They're not.
Must be
like,
like what they're
not like
cooked
chip
in.
shop chip flavours. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about. Mind you, the crisps I had in the room were really nice. They've had a flavour of crisp market.
That was the free basket, wasn't it? They put some crisps out for us, didn't they?
That's not a free basket.
What was that then?
Minibar.
That was the mini bar. What, on the table?
That in the fridge to get you to take them. Because people go, oh, they're free. You get them and then they
How
go.
are you supposed to tell? That looked to me like that was a complimentary basket.
What hotel do you know would ever do that?
Well, I don't know, but most hotels we go to, you get like a little bit of a freebie package, don't you, when you
Not
arrive?
with brands like that.
Oh, really? Oh, I did think it was a bit of an unusual gift, to be fair. I was like, ooh, fruit bowl and popcorn.
Yeah.
Oh. Tell everyone the plan while you're looking so dapper. What's the plan?
There isn't much of a plan really, other than we're going to go and check out the pub.
Yeah, we're going to a pub. Staying in a high-end hotel. They have a pub. They have their own pub. So we're going to a pub. It's a very busy one though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, it was when we went past earlier. It was rammed.
Did you see how busy it was?
I did, yeah, both times because I went out to the shops and then I came back. But I think it was only rammed because of workers coming out of work. I think
Yeah,
it would have
maybe.
died down.
Yeah, maybe it's quiet now. So we'll drink this,
Yeah.
go in it, and then we'll just get the bar. And that's where we can have food. 'cause there's
I
nowhere
dare
else.
you to walk in the bar in them glasses.
The bar or the pub?
Sorry, the pub. I dare you to walk in the pub in them glasses. Will you do it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Go on.
Go.
Well, I'm just gonna laugh my ass off. Okay, you're on. Shake on it. Don't back out. No, that's not a handshake.
That's the high five.
You need a gentleman's handshake here. Don't back out, Tim. I had a bit of a wardrobe malfunction tonight. Like, I had 40 minutes to get myself showered, hair wash, makeup, dressed and everything because, stupid me, I'm going to whisper when I say this because there are lots of people around me, but I left my bra in Great Yarmouth. Yeah, in my house, of course. And I went to Bill Avenue to go and pick up the same bra.
That's the bra you were wearing.
I do, don't get me wrong, I have other bras, but I don't have any other strapless bras. So the one, last night I went braless, and but it was all right because the dress held you in. It was a good material. And then, so I went to Bill Avenue hoping that I was going to pick up the same bra that I've got because it's like my trusted bra. and they didn't have my size, so I thought, well, I'll just go to Primark and see if I can get a strapless one there. So I picked up my exact size in Primark, and I spent half an hour walking to the shops, half an hour walking back with Casper. I feel bad for Casper actually. Come back, went to put my bra on, and it doesn't bloody fit. Like, it was too tight. It is not the same size whatsoever as the one in Boo Avenue. I got mugged off, so I don't have anything else to wear, so I've had no choice but to just risk it for a biscuit and go braless. And I have not done that for a very long time, but nobody's noticed, I don't think. And I've got a cardigan for an emergency, and Tim thinks it looks like I've got one on, so I'm quite chuffed about that, considering I've breastfed for 2.5 years. So yeah, wardrobe malfunction. Tim's playing pig noises on his phone. Strange. So yeah, wardrobe malfunction. But you know, just got to do what you got to do, haven't you, at the end of the day. But don't trust the bar sizes in Primark. Just don't.
It's not as busy as you thought it would be.
Calm down a little bit. Keep them on, keep them on. Prosecco?
What kind of champagne is that compared to this?
Oh, it's this one.
Is it really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow. So I'm pretty spoilt tonight then. Oh, I love it. I love the way they pour it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, that makes sense.
So this is our view, and yeah, the BBC is it that building or is it
One
the building?
show. One, yeah, it's just there.
Yeah, the BBC is just there. We can see the BBC from our room actually.
So that's where they do BBC News, the One Show, and Radio 1. No, Radio 2, I think, and all that.
So we know where it says.
There's the BT Tower.
Yeah, so that BT Tower. What goes on up there then?
Yeah, but this is the thing. When I was growing up in the 80s and 90s, the BT Tower was always talked about.
What goes on up
And-
there? Is it just a signal thing?
Yeah, but it's where the main offices for
Oh,
BT were,
oh,
and
you
it has
tell
that
them-
special thing on it.
So all that lit up underneath where it says BT.
Do you
are they
not remember?
offices?
Do you not remember watching Children in Need back
No,
in the
I
80s and 90s?
didn't. I didn't really watch it. I
And,
feel
and
really
Comic
bad.
Relief, they were always getting the BT Tower, but now
I didn't really watch it.
no one ever really talks about it. It's not like a big thing like it was, because it used to be the biggest, tallest thing in London. You see?
But Tim, where it says now it's celebrating time,
Yeah.
and there's lights underneath, are they offices?
What would you do if that said it's celebration
don't
time?
know.
Tim and Gabby having a glass of wine. What would you do?
That wouldn't
If I paid
surprise
for that.
me. That wouldn't surprise me. I'd just be like, bring it.
No, BT is celebrating how many years?
I don't know, but is that offices underneath?
What do you mean?
Those lit up
Yeah.
rooms, is it? So people have to
Look,
walk in
do
the
you
middle
not
of that
remember
tower to get
watching
up there?
Children in Need
No.
when people remember people being on the phones and you dialed in to pledge
Yeah,
money
yeah.
and they were up there taking phone calls?
Oh, right. Champagne served in this glass, and then that one. Is that like a tapper glass?
I'll tell you why.
Go on.
Because they were free.
Yeah, I know, but why not put them in these? Why put them in these ones? Is this like?
Why would they give you that much free champagne?
So that's what I'm saying. Is this like a tapper glass?
That's just quite a lot, isn't it?
I was going to say that's more than a shot, isn't it? That's like quite.
I would say that both of our glasses fill that.
Yeah, I would. We had the most incredible time in London. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there was a few occasions where I felt a little bit merry, so to speak.
I blame the martinis.
Yeah, it's not our fault. You know when most people say,
oh, I was drunk, but it weren't my fault. No, it really, really wasn't our fault, because we went out with the whole intentions of just having a couple of drinks. And that is exactly what we had. But one of the drinks pretty much consisted of like 5 drinks, because it had got vodka and martini. It was like this cocktail that was like potent. Like it tasted like perfume. No word of a lie. And I'm a lightweight anyway, so probably the average person wouldn't have been intoxicated. But because I'm not used to drinking like that, believe it or not, I like a glass of red wine, but I can't really, do you know, usually 2 maybe, and if I'm having Prosecco and I'm on a night out, then maybe 5 glasses max, and that's all I can actually handle. So with me being quite a lightweight anyway, I just, yeah, it just hit me hard, and I felt really drunk. And so, but it was a really, really wonderful night though, and it was an amazing experience. Both nights were great, but the first night was just really, really, really good. You know, I wish that I could have got more footage really, but the thing is, with me tagging along when Tim's filming, you know, you can't consistently be filming, but I tried to sort of film my version of events basically, so that you guys could see what I could see basically, and what was going on from my end. But we've been back a couple of days now. We're back on the PSLs. I feel really bad though, because I've accumulated so many points on my Starbucks card, right, that I am entitled to, there's a good few free Starbucks drinks on there. And I went in and I said, can you just let me know how many points or stars I've got to see if I'm actually entitled to a free Starbucks yet? And they went, yeah, you've got loads. I've got like, I don't know, like over 1,500 and something or other points, which meant I could have got me and Tim definitely a free Starbucks. But Tim doesn't like a large, and she said to me, oh, do you want to transfer them to large? And I was like, I'm going to be shrewd about this, and I'm going to make my one a large, and I'm going to pay for Tim's, because Tim won't have a large. He just won't. What is the reason that you won't have a large? Just so people know I'm not lying here.
Well, there's 2 reasons. One, because it's too much and it's sickly, and 2, I always feel like it doesn't taste as good. Like it's a bit
Watered down,
yeah, but even though it probably
milked
isn't.
down.
Yeah.
But you know,
And it's just a bit too much.
but the thing is, because I'm a gold member, because I'm a gold member, I can actually have an extra shot of flavouring for free.
Yeah, but it's just like
That'd be too
everything
much.
in moderation. I like a Starbucks, but if I have too much of it, makes me feel sick.
Don't overkill it. Is
Yeah.
that what you're saying?
Like I can't do 2 PSLs in a day, even though that's what you're trying to say.
You are so fibbing, because when we came back
Yeah.
on the train, we had 2 PSLs that day.
And I said to you, I don't know if I can do 2 PSLs in one day, and I persevered, and it was a bit tough. It's too sick.
The second one's never as good as the first.
No,
That's true.
that's what I mean. I can only have one.
You are like, when you have 2, you're overindulging, aren't you, a little bit too much? Anyway, we're going on and on and on about Starbucks, but the point I'm trying to make here is that I thought I'll buy Tim's and I'll save them my points for me to have a large. So I walked out with Starbucks. I'd got one great big, could you imagine if I
Grande.
dropped that and that spilled all over me? Then that would have been just so embarrassing. But I got one great big one, I got one little tiny one, and I'm walking out and I'm feeling guilty, and I'm feeling like everybody is looking at me thinking, that bitch, she bought herself a huge one and she got her husband a small.
It's about right.
But it wasn't like that. I'm just trying to be smart about it. Anyway, so yeah, we've been back a few days. We've been back on the PSLs, and we're now in the car and we are on the way to, well, we're actually going to Cambridge because we're staying overnight in Stansted. So we're going to go to Cambridge City and have a little mooch around, and then we're going to go to Stansted tonight. We're staying overnight in a hotel there, and then we're flying out to Ireland tomorrow, which I'm so excited because I'm going to have a Guinness, and I'm really excited about that because I don't like Guinness. I can't stand it, but I can't wait to go to Ireland and have a Guinness because it's just one of them things that's got to be done. So I'm going to do that, and yeah, I'm just really excited. We've never been to Ireland.
Across the water.
People are always saying, when are you going to come to Ireland? Are you going to go to Ireland? Have you been to Ireland, Gabby? And I'm like, no. Yeah, it's not that far away. But we've finally got our butts in gear. We're going to be staying in a castle, which is quite exciting. Obviously, it's being filmed for Tim's channel. Ooh, could you imagine? But yeah, we're really, really excited about it. But if you want to watch what we get up to in Ireland, you need to tune in to the next vlog. So on that note, I love it. Oh, I need some dramatic music right now. I don't know what I just played because I haven't edited this yet, but if I have just played some dramatic music, I hope you liked it. And if you haven't done so already, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and please hit that notification bell, because if you hit that bell, then you get to watch more vlogs like this because you'll get notified. In the meantime, you can also follow me on my Instagram. The QR code will be coming up very shortly, so make sure that you scan that as well, and find out what we've been getting up to. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your week. Bye bye.